Hey, Dr. C here. So today's lab, we are going to try to figure out the identity of this. That's usually what you want to do with calorimetry, is you can do a calorimetry experiment to find the identity. In our lab though, we're actually going to tell you what this is. This is aluminum. And so you're going to do the experiment to see how accurate you can get, and you can find your percent error of your aluminum during our experiment. So what we're going to do is we're going to end up using a calorimeter. This is our calorimeter here. It's got two styrofoam cups. Then we've got our little lid. It's nicely wedged in there. I wedged it in there earlier. And our thermometer. We're going to heat up our piece of metal and we're going to dump it into some cold water. So then you're going to have a heat exchange. We'll be able to calculate the temperature change in both the initial cold water and our hot piece of metal, and see the temperature change, and then see the temperature that they equilibrate to. And then we should be able to figure out this. But the heat change isn't just going from our piece of metal to the water. We have to take into account the calorimeter. How much heat is actually going to this calorimeter, this coffee cup calorimeter? And so the first part of our experiment is to see that. We need to calculate how much heat is the calorimeter going to absorb, and then we can take that into account when we find our piece of metal identity. All right, so that's today's lab, heating stuff up with a bunch of water.